All right, this is New Belgium VooDoo Ranger Imperial IPA, coming in at 9% alcohol by volume. A 6-pack running about $13, and a 12-pack about $18. Now on to the sad part of this review. I did this review back in July of 2023. It was my 49th beer review, and back then I was just blazing through the singles of beer, and I was like, okay, I'll have this beer. I won't film it. I'll just do a written review. Maybe I'll get it in a couple weeks from now. But it's now almost October, so I thought I would just make a video to put it in the playlist archive, essentially. And here's what I said back in July. I used to be really into IPAs, but I'm starting to think it was mostly just for the high ABV. It tastes okay, big alcohol taste, and leaves a bit of a bite on the tongue. I would not recommend having an entire 6-pack of these. Throw 3 or so into a build your own 6-pack, and that'll do the trick. The style is an Imperial IPA. I had it in a bottle, ABV 9%. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, the grocery store that I typically go to for these, they have a nice little build your own 6-pack section. And they had this VooDoo Ranger Imperial IPA there for the longest time, and eventually stopped showing up in the singles. And I do not want to spend $13 on a 6-pack, plus, like I said before, 6 of these will mess you up. So that's what it looks like. I describe what it tastes like. It's an IPA. It's an Imperial one. It hits you hard. Basically, as a car thumps its shitty music outside my window. This happened in another beer review. It's when I do them at 10:30 on a weekday. Some fucking douchebag shows up and starts thumping his jungle rhythms outside. Not a fan. Anyways, so yeah, it's an IPA, guys. You had an IPA before? This is that. Beer Advocate, I believe, gives it a probably like a B plus, A minus type range. And like I stated before, I used to be really big into the IPAs, but that was mostly just to get fucked up. And now I'm kind of toning back the ABVs, and also realizing I'm more of a lager guy, or dark lager, American adjunct lager, dark lager, that kind of stuff is what I'm into these days. So yeah, if you like IPAs, give it a try. I would suggest, even if you're a seasoned drinker, don't try to have the full 6-pack of this stuff. Have 2 or 3, and then bust out a 6-pack of some light stuff and just ride the wave. All right, VooDoo Ranger Imperial IPA gets a 3 out of 5.